Hello, everyone. Welcome to Watch and Draw, presented by Barnes and Noble. We are here with Art Baltazar,
Oh yeah,
yes, Art, the writer and artist behind Flash Gordon Adventures, among a great many other things. But we are gonna see Flash Gordon, your creative process, how you got Flash Gordon to where
yeah,
he is now. So you're already sharing screen. So walk us
yeah,
through how you got to this and how Flash evolved from here.
yeah. This is the first drawing when they asked me to do Flash. This is what I drew, and I wasn't thinking a little kid like. I was like, man, I want to do an adventure series. So this is what he originally looked like when I was drawing him. So which is kind of cool. And here, let me knock out some of these layers. These are called layers because I work in what's this called Manga Studio or yeah, Manga Studio. So here I'll draw. So you see my sketches, but I'll go ahead and do a sketch here. Like when I was drawing Flash, I draw the head. Here's Flash's head. So I draw all my characters have this big head, small body. They all look like this because I like them to be kind of vulnerable. If you draw someone small like this, here I'll show you an example. Watch this. So if I'll take this drawing, let me move it over to the side. I'm going to show you how I cheat with all the publishers I work with, and they don't even know I'm doing this. This is how brilliant this is. So I'll take this body style and draw it in different ways. So like if I draw, let me see, I'll draw Flash Gordon here. All right, I draw him up and put his ears on here. He's got some cool hair going. These are my pencils. This is what I pencil stuff for. This is how I pencil when I draw for comics for all these companies I work for and all these characters I get to draw. So here's Flash. Here's his belt. It's kind of cool, right? And
Hmm.
then and then watch. I'll take this body, this body style. Say, hey man, you can't do that. You're cheating. So here's what I made Flash into the one you just saw, and then I turned him small. And I thought this is what he should look like. He's very vulnerable. He's little, he's cute because people like to look at those puppy dog eyes, they're like, oh. So that's what I draw the characters like that. So there's Flash. And then when I worked at DC Comics, I took the same thing and made it into Robin. so so this is this is kind of fun. And people are like, you can't draw that. That's the same drawing. So I draw the same character pretty much for everyone I work for, but they're all based off of this kind of body style that I work. And here's his cape. See, that's Robin from Batman and Robin. And then I see him. And then I drew when I worked for Dark Horse. I did a itty bitty Hellboy, and he looks like this too. He's got the same body. I draw the same body over and over, and it's just um, I don't know. They call it cheating, but I said, nah, it's the way I
Nah,
draw.
that's not
Yeah,
cheating.
it's yeah. So it's like this is the way I figure, and I'm normally drawn to this. Style of drawing these type of characters. He has a big hand, so his hand's a little bigger. And I just draw these characters like this because this is like my natural style of just drawing stuff. See, so if you look, let me see. So it's the same three
Mm.
characters based off the same body style. See,
But they
and
still
then
have
my
such
guy,
distinct personalities. Like you can
yeah,
tell
they're
who
all
they
different.
are.
Yeah, and then watch, they all come from my character. Watch, here I'll put them over here. I'll draw two more. So I'm copy and pasting. I'm gonna draw three more guys for you. And yeah, see, I'll put three more on here. But this digital for me, drawing digital is so cool because right now I could email this to you. Like I don't
Mhm.
have to download or scan or save. So I just saved it. But here in this one, this is my own character. This is the guy who makes the possible possible. The dreams come true. This is Patrick the Wolf Boy. This is one of the first indie books that me and my buddy printed at that uh, got attention. Like he was the first one to get attention from everyone else in the comic book industry, and they're saying, "Hey, did you read that Patrick the Wolf Boy book?" And people will come and find it. So he has the same body style too.
Mm.
See, and then but one guy is a little different, which he has a I don't draw his cheek, which is a round head. This is the character I'm working on now, and uh, I work on him a lot because we have a series of comic book shops. It's called Oh Yeah Comics. So I'm a comic book shop owner, and
Hmm.
this is our mascot. His name's Action Cat, and he he's our mascot for our store. Oh Yeah Comics, and we have one in Chicago, New York, and in Muncie, Indiana, and we also make comic books with this guy. So I'm drawing comic books with Action Cat all the time. See, there he is. So they're all in this basic style of drawing. And let's see, I don't know who this could be. Maybe I'll make up a new guy right now.
Yeah,
Brand
that'd
new
be
guy.
great. I was
Yeah,
gonna
I don't
ask
know
for
what
that
he is.
anyway, so this is
Yeah.
perfect.
Let's see, maybe some goggles. I don't know who he's gonna be. Let's see. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Maybe a little collar on him. Should be a space guy.
I like that.
Yeah, and put some goggles. Maybe a little cap. He's got like a cap on him. Maybe one of these things. Yeah.
Hmm.
And maybe like this. Maybe his teeth. Maybe his
Yes.
gills. Yeah, he's an alien. And look at him. I'm gonna use this guy now. I don't even know who he is. Maybe put a star on the side because he belongs to some kind of,
Oh, I like the star.
yeah, he belongs to some kind of search guys, like he has some kind of rank. Here's a maybe a cape. Look at that.
Mm,
And maybe give him a little laser pistol. Here's his gun.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Some boots. Maybe he's got these kind of boots because he's got the curly ones like Iron Sheik, that guy from
Yes.
wrestling, or the Green Goblin. Maybe he's got a pleated skirt. I don't know. He's got something. He's got a moon on his chest. Look at that. It's a brand new guy. I don't even
That
know what his name is yet,
that's
but
fantastic.
he's just show up.
I can't wait till you do find out his name because he's got
Yeah,
a story, that guy.
yeah. So this is like my basic body mode, like
Mm.
that I create these guys with, um, and it's just so much fun to create stuff. And with what other guys? Let me see what else I got. Let me do some more guys. I do, and then if I want to break it up a bit, here I'll get rid of these guys. I didn't delete them. I just did the, like, if I want to create a different guy, there's always a guy like you want. Maybe he's longer, you know. Maybe he's a longer guy, you know. Or maybe I do this body style too sometimes where I put the guy's head like this, you know.
I love it.
Yeah, there's different ways to make guys. And this would be more like almost like the lizard woman,
Mm, mhm,
because then I could take the head and do like this and
mhm.
just make like the lizard woman. See, put a little bikini on her, maybe
It's amazing
change
how
the,
quickly they become identifiable just by
yeah,
little details.
maybe give her a little spear because she's a little savage. Put some eyelashes on her, glam her up a little bit. Yeah, what does get the tail? But I like even the lion man is that same
Mm.
body, but they're small. But I put a square head on him just so he could be just a little bit, you know, a lion man. And I like they all got this skirt. They're like savages.
Yes.
They're savages, but they're real smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. He's like, But I don't know what this guy would be. I'm making up a guy now. Like this guy, maybe put some ears on him. Maybe he's a cyclops.
Ooh,
You
yes. Yes,
he's got
You
teeth.
won me with the
Ah,
Cyclops.
and put some hair on him. I don't know. He's got a hump. Maybe he's a hunchback. He's got a patch. They always have patches, all
They
these
do.
guys. He's got a rope around his waist because they can't find a belt. They put a rope. He's got ripped up clothes. Maybe he's barefoot. See, that's the way I just make characters. So like when I'm sitting in that hotel lobby, this is what I'm doing, but in my
Mm.
sketchbook. So it's
And
kind of fun.
are you like
It-
actively pursuing new stories for characters? Or are you just kind of doodling just for fun? And if something jumps out at you, great.
Both. Like a lot of times I make up stuff and like I'm gonna give my dog. He's got
Hmm.
he's got a little leash right here.
It's
So,
adorable.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, and he's got a lizard on his back too. But I like but I just draw stuff all the time. And and then I'll get into this, like I'll start inking something. Like if I want to darken this up with some inks, I'll like take this and go like this, and I'll darken it up. And like these are the sketches that a lot of times I submit to my publisher when I'm doing stuff, and then I'll just start making it a little bit more solid. But I do Yeah, it's cool. But like when I'm sketching in my sketchbook, sometimes I have intentions to write a story, but sometimes it doesn't happen, and so I end up writing other stuff. There's a lot of times where I said I'm going to finish this book today, and I end up creating something new, and then it just drives me nuts sometimes. See, and then if I take away the pencil line, you can see
Mm.
how it's a little bit cleaner. See?
Is that so? Do you like? Do you have a favorite stage of this creation process? Is the initial sketching phase or the stage whenever you start to see them more defined? Like, do you have a favorite
Oh
part?
yeah, I think it's I think I like the sketchbook stage.
Mm,
Like I draw in this, like I don't know if you can see, like in here's I draw all these doodles, and
mm,
my sketchbooks are not filled with complete masterpieces. It's all like the basis of everything. So
hmm
like I have all this stuff. Like I have every story in here that I started since January 1st.
mm,
I date the inside. So this is the book I've been using all year. And it's pretty dense and it's got a lot of stuff in there. But I got all kinds of sketchbooks. I got little ones. I got another one here. And so like I got stories that I wrote in here that that I'm gonna use eventually. Like one of my guys, his name is I just saw him in there, his name's Frogbert. And so I'm going to draw you Frogbert. I'm going to go right to inks. Look at this. I'm going to go like this. Here's Frogbert. He looks like this. Like he's mean because I don't know why he's mean. He's not a bad guy. He's just mean. And his name is Frogbert because he wears Bert's sweater from Sesame Street. so so I named him Frogbert. He looks something like this. And he's real jealous. So like if you win an award, he gets mad. Like, oh, that ain't no big deal. Like, I got tons of awards just like that. So this is Frogbert. So that's him. He's gonna be in one of my new stories. And
Yes.
in one of my stories, it's called Amazing Mouse, and Amazing Mouse shows up, and Amazing Mouse is like, so why'd you invite me here? And he says, because I'm gonna beat you in a race. He's what race? We're gonna make one up because I need to win. I need to beat you. He's like, what? So that's all it is. This is all Frogburst just really mad at stuff. Yeah. So I don't know
Oh,
if he's a bad guy. Yeah, he's just mad. He
I
ends up
hope
winning. He ends
I,
up getting the medal.
I
Yeah.
figured he seems like the kind of character that always wins.
Yeah. Like, yeah, he's mean though. Look at him. Frog.
It's all in the eyes.
Yeah, he's like mean. And then, yeah, I can make, I could add stuff to him like there's anger lines. Add some more stripes to him. But yeah,
There's so much
but he's fun.
judgment in those eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, he hates you. He hates
It's-
he not only does he hate you, but he hates what you're doing right now.
Oh,
So
I hope that one
mm,
day you'll have like a frog bird sitting on your desk that's just constantly judging you.
yeah,
And
yeah, Frogberg. He'd be real cool with a plushie. So I could also change
yes.
him. Like I could easily make him nice. Like just go like
Mm,
this. Just like I can easily just make him nice, and make him like curious. Like, huh?
hmm.
Look at him like that. And I could change his mouth. Hey, listen to this. All this. I wanted the eraser tool. Now I'm just messing around. I go like this too. See? Now look at him. He's happy.
Happy frog bird.
Yeah, he's like, but I could also make him sneaky, like, I see. So I can make just a few lines. Look at him now. He's like,
Yes.
I don't know what he's got planned. He just threw a smoke bomb in the
He's got
bathroom,
he's
kind
got something planned though.
of. Yeah. If I could give him, I can make him a monster. Look at now he's a lizard. You know, so like he's got a lizard tail. He's got gills. And I don't know. So I could do all kinds of stuff with these guys. But I just love making characters. I just love
Mm.
it. It's just so much fun.
This is awesome. And
Yeah.
is this your like you have the physical media, the sketchbooks too? Do you
Yeah.
prefer doing digital or doing the physical copies?
Um, I like it both. I draw a lot on paper too,
Mhm.
and I love to paint. I paint a lot. Here, I'll show you like here, I got something here that's stuff I paint. Like every Monday night at my store, we do a Mystery Industry Monday, and I
Mm.
draw stuff like this. I didn't finish them yet, but I paint with ink. This is a Peter Porker, Spider Ham, the Spider Pig. And so you can see there's ink and marker and stuff. So I love to paint physical too. And I love to paint with colors and splash paint. and just about all of my clothes have paint on them because I love to paint on easels. I got easels in front of me here. I got 3 easels over there. I got 2 more art tables. I got a whole bunch of drawers with action figures. So I got all this stuff in my art studio. But when it comes to work and deadlines and making comics, I like this because it's faster and it gets the job done when I'm working on deadlines.
This
So
is
yeah.
this is excellent. I really appreciate you showing us your artistic process here.
Oh yeah. And here's Zarkov. Here's what he looks like. Here's what Zarkov looks like. Yeah. And here he is with a beard. You put the beard on him.
that's that's
He's
excellent.
got a little turtleneck. He's got his lab coat on. Yeah. But
This is
here he is.
wonderful.
He's a little nervous. Yeah. And Ming yelling at him behind him. Zarkov! He's like Ming yelling at him like this. Where's my stuff? Yeah. He's like, there's Ming yelling at him. Ah!
Oh, I loved
There's his
his
other
all
ear.
of the times he yelled and Flash Gordon
Yeah.
had been for no reason. He would just yell
Yeah.
and
He just
scare
yells. Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. I like that. That's his beard. I normally just mark it up. He's got a beard. This is the black thing. I like this skull cap. Was real cool in the
Yes.
cartoons. That's what he needs. And I drew him in the comic. He was bald for a while too. So he goes through evolution. For a little bit in the comic, he just looked like this. You just look like this. He's like that, like that. But I like him better with the. See, I did it like that, and then I add stuff to him.
Sure.
Yeah, let's add some a little bit. Add this to him. Put a little bit on there. A little, just that's it. That's all it took. Is this and this, and he was.
It's funny how much comes out with such small details. It's so
Yeah,
cool to see.
yeah, it's fun. He's confused.
It's-
And Aura, Queen Aura, Prince Aura, Princess Aura.
yes.
She's always just like whatever. She doesn't want to be there. And she got long hair like this. She got short sleeves. Yeah. I forgot the circles. I know the circles are like the symbols.
Of course.
Yeah. But that's what she looked like. Yeah.
Hmm.
There she is. And then Dale Arden was cool because I based her off of the old 40s or 20s hairstyles where they were
Hmm.
like that, like that.
Yeah. It's got
And she was,
angles.
and I didn't want to draw with little lips like girly. I wanted to draw like this because she's like always like, because when I draw the characters like that, it allows them to do this. Watch, here's her head, but it allows her to scream, ah, like, hey, Flash, we shouldn't be here. It's time for dinner, whatever. So she's yelling, Flash. I like that when the girls have the big mouths like that.
Yeah.
Where all the characters, not just but like he could do his big mouth, yeah,
Yes.
you know, you know, and put that little thing in the back of his throat.
Yes.
So, but I
Oh my
like all that.
gosh.
Yeah, it's fun, and I
Yeah,
love the
clearly.
monsters. And the Beastman's look something like this. And Beastman's like his hair. Oh, that's the wrong brush. See, grabbing the wrong thing. Undo. Say, oh, I did it again. I didn't switch. Undo. But here he is. I like give him an animal nose, but nobody
Yes.
knows what he is.
I love the
Nobody,
Beast Man.
nobody knows. He doesn't even have ears. He's just fuzzy. You know? Maybe he's concerned. Like, hey man, stop calling me a beast. He's like, well, you are a beast. Yeah. But I just love making this stuff.
Yeah. No, that comes across very well in your
Yeah.
characters and seeing your process. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is so
There he
much
is.
fun.
And I like that Beastman is blue in Flash Gordon, and his name is
Mhm.
Beastman, and He-Man has a Beastman that's orange.
That's
And
right. Yes.
he has a Beastman too. But this guy was first.
That's
So yeah, so I'm like, I'm just gonna call him Beastman. No one said nothing to me. Like, oh good. Yeah. And who else? Here's that chicken wing guy.
There's also
There he is.
Sharkman.
He had a Sharkman.
Yeah, I loved it. I was so
Yeah.
excited to see Prince Volton, and then they come across, they looking like
Yeah.
chickens, and it was
Yeah,
cracking
they're
me up.
yeah, they're chickens. There he is. And he's got the chicken skirt. I forgot. Oh, their belts too had this,
Hmm.
and then he's got puffy arms. And he got those legs like chicken legs. He's got these the lines on him. Then he had wings too. He had wings
Mm-hmm.
and wings.
Yes.
So that's what he looked
Double
like.
wings.
He had wings. Yeah. What was the other guy? Sharkman. Sharkmen were
Yes.
cool. I used that body for the Sharkman, that round body.
Yes. Yes.
Mm. Yeah, and he had shorts on. He was the only guy. If you notice, he had swim trunks. He
Mm.
didn't have those. He didn't have the tattered, savage clothes. He
Yes.
actually had some modern, like give him that little. Yeah, this is what he looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has a fin,
Yes.
fin on the back.
Finn ties it all together.
Yeah, and I found out there were Sharkmen in the cereal, and
Mm.
his name was Kayla. The guy. I don't think I mentioned him though. His name was Kayla. The king was named Kayla,
Mm.
but that's I didn't put it in there as I know my daughter has friends named Kayla, two friends. So I didn't want to think they're
Sure.
gonna think I'm making fun of him. So I don't know if I mentioned him, but his name's Kayla and his Voltan. Yeah,
A couple of
put a B
pals.
on him. Voltan, yeah. But he got to put a beard on him. There he goes. Now he's Voltan. The sharks never got beards. Yeah,
No, yeah, they're the only ones.
yeah. There's Dale. Dale was cool too because I based her outfit off the cartoon from the '70s. Yeah, there she is. We gotta go. It's like I give her a backpack. Yeah, I gave him backpacks in there too a few times
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
'cause they had to fly around.
Oh yeah. You gotta be prepared.
Yeah, that's cool. Look at her. She's young. Then her, like her, just chilling. Let me give her. Yeah, I just love it. And I don't know why they have the dots, but
Cre-
on Mongo you have your own style.
right.
You know, they
Yes.
got they got the dots in that belt.
That's right.
They got
Fashion
here's
statements.
yeah. Here's Flash, and they get the and I grew up playing with Mego action figures.
Mm.
So the Mego Flash Gordon toy had this headpiece. That's why he has it
I was
in
wondering
this.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he has it in the comic because when Alex Raymond drew that too,
Mm.
he drew that headpiece on him. Here's his sword. And the three dots were from the cartoon.
Yes.
And the lightning bolt was in the TV serial, but we had to stay away from lightning bolts because the name Flash is also used by someone else. So
Mm.
we had he uses a lightning bolt. So we're like, we'll stay away from
Sure.
that. And I'm like, okay. And I was actually told to stay away from that. So,
Mm.
but I already, I'm gonna say I made the decision already. But
Right.
but it,
He doesn't need it. He looks good enough.
yeah, I like him with the backpack. I like him with a backpack, huh?
Yeah.
Because he needs to fly. Look at him go.
That's
There he is.
right.
Like maybe he needs like a little thing too, like a some kind of cat or something, some space cat or something. But I don't think he has a cat in the book.
Ah, he can have one now.
Yeah, we can make one. Maybe
That's
for book
right.
2, he gets a pet.
Yes.
Yeah, we create it right on here. And it's a weird cat, like it's got dots. It's
Uh,
purple and green or something.
yes.
Tiger stripes.
Everybody's got the dots.
Yeah, look at that. Something going on here. I don't even know. So I could make it into a character. Ah, with a pair of pants over here.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Here's his
He's
hat.
Tornado
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. Just lost his head. Yeah, I don't know what that is. See, just made it into a character. Yeah, I like it. Zarkov. Who could he stand next to? How about Thun, the Lion Man?
Oh yes.
He's like, what are you gonna do with that, Flash? You gonna eat that sandwich? Yeah, Thun is cool.
Oh, this is awesome.
He reads Flash's comics.
He's one of the only ones.
He likes it. Look, he's holding it right here. His Flash's comic book. He's gonna have a bite out of it, like he took a bite. And he bit it. And watch here. Does that make him look like he's eating? Oh wait, there he looks like he's eating now. You just make up stuff. Look at that. Oh, Flash don't even know. Yeah, Flash is
Oh,
walking around. He loves being in space. Look at.
it's-
And he has an enchanted sword. Ching, look at. so, so that's cool. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. There's
oh
this
my.
blob. I don't know who he is. Some blob or something.
He can be the
Maybe we'll
blob
put.
from Yogs.
Oh yeah, there's a
Got
new
the
guy. Also
we
made up
got the
another new
blobs
guy.
here.
Yeah. He's like, hey guys, hey, hey. He's
He's
got
a
a
happy
lollipop.
blob.
Yeah, he's got a lollipop, like a pinwheel lollipop. Hey man, like it's sticky. And hey, yeah, yeah. And here's Yogs. Here's a Krabi Krenobi from Yogs, my own character, award-winning Krabi Krenobi.
That's right.
He's like, yep, that's me, man. How you doing, everybody? Yeah,
Such
John, I'm crossing over with Flash Gordon right now.
this is-
I, I too have a sword. Look at that.
that's right.
Yeah,
But is it an
yeah.
enchanted sword?
It could be.
Okay.
It could be. But here's the mystic orb. The mystic orb is enchanted. Here's what it looks like. It follows him around. Nobody knows what's so mystic about it, but the orb knows. It could think. It could think. No one knows that. Here's the wee kiwi. Here's the wee kiwi right here. He goes on a lot of adventures with Krenobi, wee kiwi. Got a lot of stuff. Here's a gouache
Yes.
monster. Here's a gouache monster. He's the bad guy in book 2. And he's like, he's just made of like paint, like gouache paint, but he's real sticky and he likes to put goo on you and stuff.
Naturally.
That don't sound right, Baltazar. And like he's mean too. All the mean guys. Yeah, yeah,
Him and Frogbert, they get along great.
yeah. Frogbear's mad. Yeah, he could easily join the dark side if he wants to. And here's a crossover you'll never thought you'd see: is Darth Vader joins the Flash Gordon crew.
Oh, excellent.
He's like, "Hey, you can't do that, man." Here he is. Here's his breathing. See, he's smoking. He was on 3 packs a day, so he had to cut it down.
That's
He's like,
right.
so that breathing's not good for you, man. Yeah. Let's see what I got. I can ink him up a little bit. Maybe. He's a little thick. Look at that. This will be my audition for Star Wars next.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. I pitched the Star Wars series, but it didn't go through. Yeah, so you never know.
Yeah, you
One
don't.
day,
I mean, once they
one
see
day.
this, they're gonna say that's the Vader we
It's
need.
like, yeah, we need it. He could draw a book a day. Look at this, how fast he is. And it's weird, like people see how fast, and then why you take? How can you only do a page a day? I don't know. No, I could do more than that. I did 3 pages before. That's why when we were calling us, I don't worry, I'm drawing.
Mm,
So I drew like 3 pages today already.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. There's
I
Vader.
mean, look at all the characters you've done since we started this. I mean, I think you're up in like 20
Yeah, let's
characters
go
now.
back. Look at that's the top
That's
half.
crazy.
And then I took these guys down. Watch. That guy's in there. Then all
And they're
these
still
guys are in
here.
there.
They're still
Yeah, they're
watching.
still there. They're all in there. Yeah. This is the whole. This is all of it layered up. There's that guy, Frogbird.
Frogbird's back.
Yeah. Now he's like lizard.
Sly
Yeah, I don't know what he
Frogbird.
is now.
Lizard
Yeah.
bird? Nah.
Look, he didn't get much sleep either. He's got all this stuff in his eyes.
He's got
Like,
a lot going
oh.
on.
And here's where he's wearing makeup. He put that little gloss on the eyelids. It's like, hey man. I gave him a beard too. I don't know. It's like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, these are cool.
This is
Uh,
awesome.
yeah,
Uh,
man.
all right, thank
This,
you.
oh, you're
Thank you
welcome,
for
sir.
taking us behind the scenes and showing us how you do all that you do.
Yeah, man, it's fun. I do this every day, and I draw all the time, so it's real cool.
This is
I'm
great.
focusing
No,
on
this is
Flash. Yeah,
so much fun to see you in action, so to say, like
yeah.
seeing all these
It's
characters.
yeah, it's cool, man. My brain is constantly going. I wish I could just write stories all day and hand this part off to someone else, but they won't do it like me. So
That's right.
I got to draw my own stuff. Yeah,
Well,
but
hey,
it's cool.
it's working out. I gotta say, like you got some great dudes floating around on here. So
Yeah, there's a whole bunch. I'll print this out and give it to kids. Look at there's
that's right.
there's a
Bring these to New York Comic Con. Give them out to lucky winners. They'll be
yeah,
thrilled.
they're all layered up. I
That's
drew on
right.
top of each other. Yeah, it's
Awesome.
fun.
Well, Art,
Yeah, man.
thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this. And there's Vader and all of his
There he
intricacies.
is,
There he is.
authentic Vader. He's got his lightsaber.
Yes.
There it is. Here he is, ready. He's got some highlights on his eyes. Let's see.
Uh,
I don't know what's going on now.
that's,
There he is.
that's when it gets the best, when you just don't even know what's
Yeah, I
happening.
don't even know. I'm letting the pen do its thing. Cool, man.
Awesome. Art, thank you. Thank you so much for showing us all this. I'm gonna be
Oh,
thinking
you're
about
welcome.
Frogbert for a long time. So
Yeah,
thank you.
he's cool, man. He probably make his next appearance in my haunted house book for next year. I already
Yes,
wrote. We're gonna do a lot of frogs in the next one.
that's
Yeah,
excellent.
he's gonna find some
Awesome.
ghosts or something. Yeah.
As he must. Awesome.
Mhm.
Art, thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time. And again, this has been Watch and Draw, presented by Barnes and Noble. We're here with Art Baltazar. Art, thank you.
Yeah,
And
man.
we'll see you again
Cool. I'll
soon.
give you a digital fist bump.
Yes, absolutely.
Boom.
There we go.
Thank you, sir. You're a
All
good man,
right.
Josh. This has
Thank
been
you. You
good.
too. All
Cool.
right.
Right
Bye-bye.
on. Okay. Bye bye.